Welcome back. And if you are new to my channel, I am Johanna Burkhardt. I am the Soul Shaman and co-founder of Magical Soul. I am so excited because today sets off a series that I am going to be doing on my channel on the universal laws. And there are so many universal laws, not just the law of attraction. The law of attraction is just one of many, many, many laws. And they all serve a purpose, and not just for manifesting money. So I want to start this series by explaining a few things about manifesting and about money to really kind of change your perception about everything. So before we get into that, please take a moment to hit the like button and subscribe and hit the bell so that you get notified every time I drop a new video. These are going to be dropping at least through the month of February and most likely through the month of March every Friday. So you can look forward to that, among many other things that we are going to be offering, including our Magical Soul community, where we give lots of value and free monthly experiences and transmissions, and it's all donation based. So check the link below for more details on that. So let's get right into this juiciness, because I know so many of you have been waiting and wanting more information about the truth around manifesting and how it applies to everyday life. So manifesting really is just directing the energy. That's all we're doing. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be transformed, right? We can only change the form of the energy. And manifesting is literally directing that energy to us. So I want to start with the very first law that is the most important, okay? And that is the law of intention. This has got to be one of the most important laws that you will ever experience, if not the most important law. So what is the law of intention? Well, I'm going to read to you a little snippet of what the actual law states, and then we're going to dive into my interpretation of it and how you can apply it in everyday life. So the law of intention is directing energy as an intention is the first step of creation and desire, which results in manifestation. Okay, so let me say that again. Directing energy as intention. To me, I like to simplify this and say intention equals direction. And I like to associate it with something in our everyday life, like our GPS in our cars, right? Or our mapping system on our phone. Intention equals direction. And the law of intention is directing the energy. Because the thing is the energy is always around us. So we can allow it to just sit there and be stagnant or just be flowing around us, or we can give it a direction. We can tell it what to do, where to go. So intention equals direction. The whole concept behind manifesting is so often misunderstood because people feel like they put this intention out into the universe, right? And then they do nothing. And that's where people get frustrated because they feel like they're waiting on pins and needles. How is this going to happen? Where is it going to come from? And really like doubting in their body and their energy that it's actually going to happen. And that's the biggest piece that people misunderstand is the belief, the confidence in your intention is the most important. So first step, and this is the first step in everything, actually, even in the 4 stages of awakening, and anything that we do in our life, we must first set the intention. You're not going to get in your car and just drive and not have a destination in mind, a direction, right? So even on a road trip, you know you are headed in a direction. You don't have to know all the stops. You don't know have to know how everything's going to work out. You just have to give the energy a direction of which you are going to, a direction of what you are desiring, okay? That's the first part. The second part is the confidence and the belief that what you are intending the energy to do will come to fruition. And this is the most powerful part of this law. And I want you to think of it in this way. So if you get in your car and you enter into your GPS system your destination, whether it's a general destination like another state or an exact destination as in a particular address, you put it in and then you hit start and then you start driving. And while you're driving, you are not worried that you're not going to actually arrive at your destination. You're not worried that the address is wrong, right? All you're doing is sitting there enjoying the ride. You are preparing yourself to arrive at your destination. And this is what I want you to correlate the law of intention with, and with anything that you're manifesting. You set that intention, right? And you feel in your body that you have done your part. You have set the intention, you have directed the energy. Now you must believe that you will arrive at that destination, that that thing, that energy that you are calling in and desiring will find its way to you. It's so funny because when I'm manifesting, this is what I see. I see myself like in an airport with these orange traffic cones in my hand, and I'm just calling it in. I am directing all of my desires into me, because manifesting is directing the energy, right? It's calling it in. It's telling it where to go, and what to bring you, and that's powerful. So with the law of intention, you have to know what you want. You have to know a direction in which you are going. You can't just say, I want to own my own business. Okay, once you get a business, then what? You have to have some type of intention to anchor that into. Otherwise, the universe doesn't know what to deliver to you. And then you have to believe it's going to come. You have to believe within your being that it's on its way to you. So, in the time that you are waiting for it to come in, you are detached. You are in preparation mode, right? You are making space for the new furniture. You are planning that vacation. You are looking at all the things that you're going to do while you're there. Right? You're looking at your calendar to make sure your schedule is open for that time. You are making all the plans and preparations as you wait for it to arrive. So that is the most important part of this intention. So let's talk about how to set an intention with the law of intention. I want you to look at your life, look at your business, look at where you work, look at your love life, every aspect of it. Are you happy with the situation you are currently in? Are you happy with where your life is now? And if the answer is no, what do you want your future to look like? What do you see in your future? And please get into the energy behind it. So if you are saying, I want to go on vacation, then your intention is to have more fun. If you want a bigger house, then your intention is to have more space. If you're manifesting a new business or growth in your business, then your intention is to be of service. Because let me just say this right now, because I have a lot of entrepreneurs that follow me, that if what you're doing in your business is to make money, it's not going to work, or it may work short term. The power and intention behind what you do as an entrepreneur, especially a light worker entrepreneur, has to be service based. It has to be with a pure heart intention of serving others and anchoring into what it is that you are doing for them. What service are you providing for them? And what about that service lights you on fire? Service serves your soul, expands your heart. Because if it can do that for you, that energy will then call those people in magnetically. So, with the law of intention, this is exactly where you start. You don't start with the law of attraction. You start with the law of intention. So, what are you intending for? What is your intention? I would love to hear from you. So, comment below what you are manifesting, what you are intending to call into your life. And please share, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the little bell to get notified for each and every one of these videos that are going to be dropping